Happy Sunday, everybody. Yes, I am here with you, and you are here with me, KIARA the Voice, and we are joined here together on the most amazing, beautiful, glorious, embracing Sunday here in Chiang Mai, Thailand, as I enter my third week of travels in Asia. Thank you, 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 thank you for believing in me, for receiving me, for reflecting back all of the love that I have been able to give and share with you without hope for anything in return, truly. Because I understand now truly that I am a person who gives love regardless. This light and love that I have been on a mission to embody and embrace always has lived within me and has been a part of my divine spirit since I came onto this earth. Your reception, your reflection of that light embracing me in my DMs, enabling me to stay one more week, changing my flight. I could not be here without all of you, without all of your prayers, without all of your belief in what it is that I am doing, journeying into deeper understanding of who I am and what my divine purpose is on this planet in this time we call here and now. And as I get the opportunity to meet so many people from around the world, in parts of Europe, in parts of South America, from parts of Africa, from other parts of Asia, it is very, very, very clear to me that we as a people are ready for change. No matter where it is that we come from, and that change stems from a place of love and understanding. And that love and understanding knows no boundaries. And ultimately, that love has to be defined and understood by you first. We've been conditioned to living in these societies that teach us to put ourselves outside of ourselves in order to become the greatest versions of who we are. Yet, the journey without has nothing, and means nothing without the journey within. And as we grow from this place of self-understanding and self-love and self-appreciation, when we drive that energy within ourselves first and understand and define what love is for you, then you can enter into each and every space knowing that that space is going to receive you, reflecting that divine light you've decided to turn on within your inner self. It was a fear of mine to ask for help. I overcame that fear on this trip when I reached out to all of you to help me stay and fulfill a dream I've always had in Thailand, just being so close and yet so far, and you all helped me stop that fear from living, because that fear was blocking all of the love in which you all wanted to give. I have fears of sharing more. I have fears of offering service. I have fears of really, truly igniting my entire fire, because I feel as though it can't be handled by everyone, and that is okay. It is okay that my light, my energy, my love may be too expansive, too bright, too demanding at times for people to really understand how to embrace and how to utilize that within their life. And it is okay for me to let people go on their journey of their own discovery while I continue to ripen my fruit. So I talked a little bit about being here for the womb space, and I give my love so willingly. And for a long time, when it came to relations, I felt like the way in which I could share my deepest love would be through intimacy, through sex. And I had an amazing Qigong session with this amazing brother named Ra, who helped me understand what it means and what it feels like to be touched with intention. to be appreciated fully on a level beyond the stigma of what society says should be normal for us to want to engage in, but on a level of self-love, on a level of true appreciation for your own personal journey, on a lesson to heal your wounds that you don't even understand are there because of the trauma you've experienced from the moment you were conceived in the womb. So coming from a womb, having a womb, giving up my womb to so many men who I now understand just did not know the value of what it was I have been sharing so willingly with them. Out of the want and need for them to feel my love at the core, I was giving, I was doing sex, not receiving it. I was trying to prove my passion and my dedication to others based on the ability in which I would be able to embrace and literally bring someone into myself so they could feel the love spark that's within me. Trust me, this scared people. This scared a lot of men out of my life. Some men who circle back, call, check in, and try to understand what it is that I am trying to give to them. Because I realize now that so many of us have missed what love is in our own personal development from childhood to now adulthood, and we are simply trying to redefine that for ourselves. So when a woman is so willingly giving of all of this love, of all of this energy, of all of this embrace, it can become too much for a man who has never really defined what love means to him. Creating things outside of yourself to showcase how amazing of an individual you are means nothing if your soul is broken on the inside. Because when it's all said and done, when you and I are together, that is a universe forming, swirling, creating, growing, igniting, sharing. Without all of the things around us, we are stars, brightly shining, exploding each and every moment, creating extensions of ourselves outside of ourselves, and we are looking for alignment with other planets so we can create a whole solar system that will be so, so gorgeous, so timely. It's funny because I felt like I knew I would have a lot to say before I did this video, and now I'm feeling as though this may be a little bit more private than I thought. These feelings that I'm feeling about love, about understanding myself on the deepest level that there is, really creating the love for myself within myself before trying to enable somebody else to show me what love is, because it may not be the same for me. Your definition of love may not be the same for me. My definition of love may not be the same for you, and that is okay. We are all individuals growing in alignment with the sun. Nothing else. No one else. And it is up to us if we want to share that with somebody else, to bring someone into our world in order to create something that is unbreakable, undeniable, and just so filling. So I say to you, I love you. I appreciate you. You mean the world, moon, stars, the entire Milky Way galaxy to me.